This is Bella Waldorf, and welcome to 10 Toes About It, where we stay 10 toes about it, okay? I'm coming to y'all today with a story time about the worst, hands down, not the hands down the worst date, but hands down the weirdest date. Weirdest, weirdest, weirdest date I've ever, one of my first dates I've ever been on, but the weirdest date ever. Little backstory. I met this guy when I was in 11th grade, so that was 2010, 2009. I graduated in 2011. Yeah, 2009, 2010. Shoot, when I was like 17, 18 years old. I went to an all-girls school for 7 years. It started out as the Young Women's Leadership School Bronx chapter, Bronx campus, whatever. But then it got, I don't really know what happened like internally, but what we were told was that they got hella broke. There was too much drama. So the Young Women Leadership people disconnected from us, and we then became WAY, Women's Academy of Excellence. We voted on the uniform. It stayed in our girls' school though. But we, I guess partnership. We were in like cahoots with the nearest all boys school. Um, Eagles Academy, I think, I don't know. But I didn't get a chance to know them too much because by the time they started to really get to know the girls in my school, I had already transferred out. But Eagle Academy was the old boy school that my school was cool with or whatever. So I had a date with a guy from them, from Eagles, but we met when I was in the girls' school, but we didn't end up going out until after I graduated from high school. So this person's name is gonna be Tall. I'm gonna call him Tall because he was tall. I'm 5'4", so tall can really be anything. So I'm just gonna, he's too tall. So Tall hit me up on Facebook, and you know, like, oh, you so beautiful, you pretty, you this, you that. And you know, like, I've always been like plus size, so I wasn't like super in at the time, but like I had my little crushes here and there, and it was real like in the closet about it, but you know, whatever, that's a different story. But you know, I think you're so pretty, and this is not, I like you, la la. We was talking, and I was just like, yeah, like, he told me his birthday was coming up, so I went to his birthday. Not really related, but a little bit related. A couple months before me and his date, my friend from high school that I had graduated with, we went to the beach and I lost my glasses. I was without glasses for 6 months. 6 months, no glasses. And these are not, I wear them today, I don't wear them tomorrow. I'm a 24/7 glasses wearer, so you can imagine 6 months. Girl, I graduated without my glasses. I took my Regents without my glasses. And I'm one of those people, if I can't see, I can't hear, I can't speak, I can't smell, I can't do nothing if I cannot see. So how I graduated is a mystery. So anyway, so fast forward, he hit me up and his birthday's coming up. He want to go on a date or whatever. So it's funny because the day I got my glasses was the day that we went out. So I picked up my glasses and all of that stuff, and he wanted to go to the movies, and we were gonna go see Footloose. I don't remember a thing about that movie, but I remember seeing that movie. I don't remember why I wanted, I think it was, isn't Footloose is a rendition, right? Like a remake? I don't know, let me know, because I'm not really sure. But, so we saw Footloose, and no, we met up. So before we met up, I was like, oh, you know, you buy the tickets, I'll buy the snacks. I'm a, you got this, I got that kind of girl, right? So he bought the tickets, and I was like, oh, I'll get the snacks. Why did I buy the big tray assortment from Dwayne Reed of sushi? Who eats sushi in the movie theaters? Who buys sushi from the pharmacy to eat at a movie theater. First date, I clearly didn't know how to date, but excuse me, this situation is not me. We'll see. Anyway, so I bought my little sushi assortment from Dwayne Reed. It was the Dwayne Reed on 125th on Harlem. I don't think it's there anymore, but it was the Dwayne Reed all the way Harlem by Magic Johnson, by Rainbow, Foot Locker. I think the Party City, that African hair braiding place. I think there's a bank, a Chase. I don't know, something over there, but it was in Harlem. I know it was in Harlem over there by the D train, the D and the B train. So we had my little assortment of sushi. Not little, this shit was huge. It was a big thing, was like $8. Who's eating $8 fish? $8 raw fish from the pharmacy in the I don't know. It made sense at the time. It made so much sense. So we get to the movies, right? I knew that this man was tall, but I guess I forgot how tall. And I'm just, yep, what's up? And he's just, yep, what's up? So anyway, so we say hi or whatever, say happy birthday. We go see the movie, we go sit down or whatever. And I don't know if it was just the awkwardness making this movie so long, or this movie was like 5 hours long. I don't remember, because again, I don't remember anything about this movie, just the name of the movie, and that I saw it on this day. So we starting to watch the movie, and I'm like, and I'm like, oh, it's his birthday. Let me be a little spontaneous, right? A little cute, a little, you know. So I do, this is his face, his head, and this is my hand. I do one of these. And I give him a happy birthday. Not that, ugh. Yo. So he was, mind you, this man was knee deep in that $8 pharmacy sushi. So I had like dried up rice crumbs on my lips and, poisonous fish from the pharmacy on my face. So he puts the pharmacy sushi down, and he makes his face, and I'm probably not going to do it right, because it wasn't, first of all, this was like maybe 10 years ago, but he went, yeah. I was like, I had like a millisecond to make up my mind, because he made the face, he went, put the sushi down. Excuse me. Yo, he freaking grabbed my whole hand. His hands, he was a big dude, so his hands was like, grabbed my whole face, and we were kissing. And if you seen Bob's Burgers, there was an episode of Tina. She was putting graffiti on the ship with the boy Jordan, and and it's like sucked her whole face, or Sex in the City where Charlie was trying to make out with that guy and he was licking her teeth. Where do men learn to kiss? Where? Jim Jones said his mama taught him. I heard boys be learning from their boys. Where do y'all be learning to kiss? Because it can't be from other women. Who's teaching y'all? I don't know how I feel about a kissing seminar, but like a something, because, and I get it, we was like 18, 19 years old, but like come on. And he wasn't a virgin, so it's not like this is the first time he's kissing a girl. I don't. Anyway, so we're literally sucking faces, right? I'm not sucking, he's sucking my face. I'm just like, oh my God. So we stopped that, right? Oh. So, you know, we're still like in the I'm trying to keep it up for him because it's his birthday. We're on a day, you know. So we're done kissing, whatever that was. We're done with that. And then you know, like we're like feeling on each other, you know, touching and you know, but X-rated that, you know. It was getting frisky. It was getting frisky. That's all I was saying. It was getting it was so awkward. It was getting spicy, but the spice was flour. It was getting floury. It was getting floury. So ow, be careful. So he goes to pet the cat, right? And it's it sounded like, you know, like in the old cartoon where they make the noises of like the junkyard where it's just a bunch of a lot of that. Like if the movie wasn't playing, it probably would have sounded like a man looking for his tools in his toolbox. Just a bunch of not knowing WTF what is going on, what he's doing. And I'm sitting I'm sitting there like I'm sitting back, you know, letting him, you know, whatever. And I'm just like, I felt like I was at the GYM for the first time. I was sitting there like, my face was, I'll never forget, my face was like this. And I had to, you know how you get the double tap on the man's head? I had to tap his arm. I was just like, okay. Okay, you know, let's keep our arms within the armrest right now. You know, like I'm good. I'm straight. I'm good. So I swear this movie was like 100 hours. So a couple minutes, seconds, hours went by. And he was like, that's gonna give it away. So anyway, I seen him from the corner of my eye, right? This man goes, and if seeing him do that wasn't enough, mind you, y'all been to movie theaters. Y'all know like the movies be loud. Those noises, the movie be loud, you know? I heard, I'm a little hard of hearing. You gotta, Bella! And I'll be like, oh, did you say something? But I heard, I was like, yo, I was like, no, he didn't. I swear I said it out. I was like, no, he didn't. I looked at him again and he was just, yo, he was sitting there doing this. I don't know what I wanted to do to him or leave or call security. I don't know what I wanted to do. Like, I was, I was bewildered. I was flabbergasted. I was bamboozled. Who does that? Whom does things like that? And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, yo, no, he didn't. He just sitting there. So I was like, you know what? I had my phone on me, but my phone wasn't on at the time. I just had it with me for like music and the time or whatever. So like, oh girl, it's an emergency. Oh, I gotta go. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. Like, no, my friend, and you know, my son's nephew, sister, baby father is in a hospital, and he got a gaping wound in his head, and I gotta go. I have to go. He was like, oh, you he's because I'm like this. I'm like, I gotta go. He's like, oh, you want me to come with you? And I was like, no. I'm a go. So he then, his big ass hands. And I was just like, happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday. My God. I went to 42nd Street. My best friend at the time was working down there. And I pulled up to her job. Girl. I don't remember what she did or what she was doing or whatever, but I definitely pulled up in the middle and I was like, yo. So we spent the rest of the evening together and I was just telling her about it. And it was one of those, like, every time we stopped and thought about it, we would just die fucking laughing. And I never went out on a date with him again. He definitely was like, oh, let's do this again. Let's hang out again. It was fun, right? Yeah. And I was just like, no, Tall, no. I don't want to do it, Tall. I don't want to. No, thank you, Tall. No. He was like, yeah, and I'm just like, no. I had so much fun, I'm just so busy. I'm so busy. I wasn't really doing shit. I was just like, no, hell no, At the time, I was not into having the hard conversation. I was just like, you're just gonna forget about me because I'm gonna forget about you. And I'm gonna either block you, you block me, we just unfollow each other. We just completely we're dead to each other, and that's fine. But he wasn't trying to be dead. He was trying to see me, and for like a couple years after that, he asked me out again and again and again, and I was just like, nah. Because that was weird. Who does that? Like, it wasn't smelly because I showered before I got there. But it was the... Why? Why are you double smelling? The first time was awkward enough for me to even catch you doing that. And then you're gonna... You want to get it in your memory bank, sir? You want it in your mind node? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? No, I like little freaky deaky stuff, but that was not the freaky deaky kind of stuff that I like. That was that nigga. Nah. That nigga. It wasn't happening. It never happened again. Please comment below. Tell me y'all's weirdest trying to be freaky type of time. Like, let me know, because it can't be just me. Like, it can't just be me that got the weirdest men stories. Like, oh my God. I went on a date one time and found a rose, and everybody was just like, oh, and I was just like, no, I found this rose. Like, no, I'm gonna blow his, but I'm gonna humble him. No, hell no. And then he had the nerve to be walking around. Yeah, dinner and flowers. No, I found this flower. This is my flower. No. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, share. Let me know. Tell me y'all's craziest dating stories, because it can't just be me. It can't just be me. I refuse to believe that. Let me know. I'm not about to be embarrassed by myself, y'all. It's not gonna happen. But stay tuned to another story time. I have plenty. I've been through too much.